See, these are the things they don't want publicized about Shedeur Sanders, the work ethic, the drive, the consistency. We have Cleveland Browns players who are bragging about the work they have seen Shedeur Sanders putting in this week. They've been wanting him as the starting quarterback. All of this stuff is coming out. We got to get into it. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, hype the video. Let's not play games. We are going to get right into things. Shedeur Sanders set to make his first start tomorrow versus the Las Vegas Raiders, and I think he's going to put on a spectacular performance. Let's get into this. I got a bunch of things to show you guys. So here it says, Browns GM Andrew Berry made the selection now. In late November, Sanders gets his chance. It's only happening because Dylan Gabriel got hurt with a concussion. We know Kevin Stefanski wanted nothing to do with Shedeur Sanders. Don't matter. Shedeur's going to get it popping anyway. He took all the first team reps on the field with Cleveland starters for the first time this week. And people inside the Browns building say there's been a calm about Sanders that sticks out. Coaches and teammates have watched him roam the halls with his iPad under his arm, bouncing from meeting to meeting, stopping for extra one-on-one sessions with Kevin Stefanski. For a third-day pick who barely took reps earlier in the season, Sanders is, as one Browns player described it, treating this like a final exam he can't fail. Shedeur Sanders will get his first NFL start against the Raiders after appearing in relief in a loss to the Ravens. Nick Komet. It says, one staffer told me they've seen him in the cafeteria, tray in front of him, iPad out, dissecting Raiders tape as if his career depends on it. Because in many ways it does. Sanders has done everything possible to prepare, I've been told. He's not in the league simply to fill a roster spot. He's here to make a statement. Sunday isn't just a start. It's Sanders' opportunity to rewrite the narrative, and he's determined to do just that, even if it's not many people who believe he'll be able to do it. And I believe Shedeur Sanders will be able to conquer this feat and get it done. And I'm not the only person who believes it. We got to go over to the arena. Skip Bayless believes. TJ Ward believes. Aqib Talib believes. We know Shedeur Sanders has what it takes despite. And this is the thing. We're not looking for no excuses on Sunday. Yeah, one guy in Dylan Gabriel got 5-6 months of first team reps. You only getting a week, Shedeur. We don't care. We don't make no excuses. You got a week to prep. It's time to show up and get busy. It's time to show up and get busy, and I believe Shedeur Sanders will be able to do it.
Shedeur Sanders was born and raised for this moment. This will be his moment. He will seize this opportunity the best he can seize it under the circumstances, and they've been much better this week because obviously for the first time he got practice reps with the ones, with the starters. And for the first time he'll get to operate a game plan that will be tailored to what he is most comfortable running.
Exactly.
I hope Tommy Rees is going to him saying, do you like this? Or what right. Tell me what you like.
I'm going to tell you exactly what I hope they do in a second. I watched a lot of Shedeur last night.
Cool. You're
Hey, I went back to college.
Cool. Incredible, Cody.
Hey.
You're going to see from Shedeur poise and command. You will see no fear. You'll see no flinch.
Fear? Shedeur about to light these boys up, man.
You'll see no nervous feet. You'll see body language that will be contagious for everybody on that football team. That defense will rise and shine. I believe that Myles Garrett will have 3 more sacks on Geno. That may be 4.
I'll give him 5.
But I'm being conservative with 3. And the Cleveland Browns will win this game. I'm going to call it 27-13 Cleveland.
Wow.
And I got Shedeur playing very solid quarterback football where you look at it and say, that was a football game. I got 23 of 33 for 235, 2 touchdowns. I'm going to say 1 interception just because this is his first NFL start. And I believe he'll run for another 50 yards because I think his mobility is being very underestimated. And I think Judkins will run for 120-ish, and that they'll feature that, lean on that pretty hard. 27.
I ain't gonna lie, Skip. That's a lot of offense. That's a look. You got Shedeur throwing for 230, Judkins running for one something. That's a lot of offense for an offense who has been unable to produce anything. I'm just saying. Hey, I believe Shedeur gonna ball out, but I mean, damn.
7-13, Shedeur's team.
Wow. That's a big day. I mean, he pulls all that off. I mean, he's the truth.
Yeah.
I think it's a great matchup coming against the Raiders. The Raiders are absolutely terrible. They look bad. The defense is bad. The offense is bad. Geno's bad. So for Shedeur to be cast into the spotlight, to get a week of reps is huge for him.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about this kid and what he can show. I think, it's probably going to be a conservative game plan. Hand the ball to Judkins, let him feast on that defense. Get the run game going so that they can get the play action game going. And where he's really good is ball placement. He's really good about placing the ball.
He is.
He's really good about, moving enough around in the pocket to give himself space to make a throw down the field. I just want to see him no hero ball, no Superman, no S on your chest. I like him to go for around 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. Got to limit the turnovers. That's going to be the one thing against him. If he throws a turnover, everybody's going to be like, up there. That we saw it. We were telling you about it. But I like him. I like him having a solid day. I like Judkins having a great day. That defense is going to feast all over that offensive line. And Geno, I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I got Cleveland 17, Raiders 10.
Okay.
That would be ideal. Limit him to under 25 passes and run the ball. Give Judkins the ball 25. That would be ideal, but we know the Browns don't do ideal. They're going to come out like they've been, throwing it 35-plus times. And I don't think that puts them in the best situation to be successful. Like, you have to bring him in slowly, methodically, no matter how much aura he has, no matter how his skill set is. We know he's a baller, but you have to make the offense favorable. And the Browns haven't done that all year. They got in the game against Pittsburgh and threw it 52 times with Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah.
Like, you're putting your rookie quarterbacks in these type of failing situations. And I just hope they don't do that with Shedeur. Ideally, I hope he goes 16 for 23 for about 220 or something, right?
Okay.
A passing touchdown, let Judkins get 2 touchdowns rushing the ball. I say 24-12 versus the Raiders. That would be my score. But I think they're going to throw him in there. They're going to throw it 35 times, right? So he may be 20 for 35. He may be, but the Raiders' defense is awful. So let's just put it, and their offensive line is awful. Let's put it on our defense, ideally.
And that,
I think you do got to have a more balanced attack. But I think, man, listen, Shedeur knows. Listen, you get one shot. This is one shot, one more, unfortunately. And it's not fair because Dylan Gabriel got 6 weeks to prove he stinks. Shedeur Sanders has already been proven. They wasn't even willing to give you more than a half. You played one half versus the Baltimore Ravens, and people are saying they don't want you no more. They don't want this. They don't want. We know it ain't gonna be fair, but we don't care. Shedeur Sanders is about to put on a show, and as his teammates are impressed with what they've been seeing throughout the week. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel.